Alrighty, and here we are, cleaning windows at 35 feet, RODI, from what's going to be called Reach-iT Flow. Wash-iT Pro 2 is what we were going to call it. We decided to call it Reach-iT Flow. Now there's loads of water pressure up there, you can hear it pouring down. And so let's have a look at Wash-iT Pro 2 or Reach-iT Flow right here. It is beautiful. Now what we can do is notice here we've got a pressure gauge, which is our inflow pressure. So we're running with 80 psi, which is what we can see in the system in flow. Here's the TDS meter. We have TDS 2 coming out of the ROs and TDS 0 coming out of the DI. So let's have a look at this. The flow, it's a 4-stage system: sediment, carbon, RO, DI. So the flow in the DI is right there. So let's have a look at the back and have a look at the controls. I'll turn this around, yeah? Boom. Now you could notice, like, this is just coming up just above my knees. It's a very small footprint. And just to give you an idea of the capabilities of it, if you wanted to make it really small, you can take the handle out, right? But we have the handle so that if you're really tall, then you can make it very much like a golf cart. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so we'll put that down in there, and then we'll have a look at the controls on the back. Now these are not the final labels, but here we have an on-off and the ability to test the PSI of the system by closing this off. We can see how much pressure is available at the tap. This is a plug so that we can actually test the TDS of the water coming in if we needed to, but we can also open to drain the system, so it releases the vacuum that's natural in a system. Down here we have a green and an orange. So if the green is vertical and the orange is horizontal, then this is an RODI system. If we turn the dials the other way, go to RO only, and we've turned off the DI. So we have the RO only option and an RODI option. And here's your serial number plate. That's all be in aluminum. So that's it. It's a really sweet system. Okay, so have a look how tidy this is. This is your water in from spigot or from pump. This is your pure water out, and this is your water to waste. And we've actually got little ceramic taps in here that can actually close this off completely so that the whole system will never drip. Will never drip when it's not working. Okay, so that's it. And in here, we've got the housing for a Wayne pump or a Liberty pump, so that if you wanted to or needed to put a pump, usually in winter or when the viscosity of the water gets really dense, then you might need to, if you're in a cold area, you might need to add a pump to the system. So we've designed it so that it actually can hold that pump permanently. And it's a pretty neat little system. A little flash over to Bob here, because he's the designer. And that's it. So there it is, Reach-iT Flow. It will be available real soon. This is the final prototype, and all of the production is happening, apart from Chinese New Year going on right now. So we'll be looking at last week of February, first week in March is what we're targeted for right now. Okay, it's pretty cool. We're pretty excited.